Hey everyone, this is Coach Keith Keppner. If you struggle with boxing visualization, you need to listen to this video. This video is meant to be consumed in just its audio form. Why should you listen to me? I've been a boxing coach for over 15 years, worked with many fighters and taken them from complete zero, never putting on a pair of boxing gloves, to Golden Glove champions, as well as professional fighters who have fought on national television. I teach a lineage of boxing coaching that started with Chuck Bodak, who worked with over 50 world champions, including he was the Olympic coach for Muhammad Ali. He mentored and coached my father, Doc Keppner in Chicago, who also boxed under him. And then my father went on to be a professional boxing coach and then coached me. First, we're going to talk about how to visualize, some of the basics, and then go into the details. And then I'm going to give you the actual step-by-step walkthrough in a hypnosis format to see yourself boxing your perfect fight. I have a whole video where I go into all the advantages and concepts with visualization, but that's not what this video is for. This video is to specifically help you. This video will be a game changer for you when you use it 3 times a week just before bed. Then once you do that for 2 weeks, start to do this as a visualization practice on your own, developing your own precise scenarios of you dominating in the ring. Now, how do we visualize exactly? What you're going to do right now is find a dark room. We're going to do this in the evening with no distractions and as little noise around us as possible. Sit down in the upright position. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Your hands are either flat on your thighs or palms facing up, relaxed on your thighs. Now find a point on the wall to fix your eyes upon. It can be a nail, a speck, a piece of wallpaper, the corner of a picture, or perhaps a small electronic light. Pause here if you need to find such a point. Now you will begin to stare at that one point and begin to relax. Let your eyes rest on and get stuck on that single solitary point. Start breathing slowly in through your nose and out through your mouth. We are going to take 3 deep breaths together to help us relax and focus. The first breath, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, exhaling slower than the inhale. Here's breath number 1. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth slowly. Completely empty yourself of the breath. Breath number 2, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth slowly. Feel all the breath emptying out of you. Now for the last breath, breath number 3. Breathe in through the nose, filling up your entire body, and then let it out slowly. Now, close your eyes and picture yourself across the ring from your opponent. Picture them in the exact gear they will be in and see them through your own eyes, because at this moment, you are in the ring. You feel yourself, and you feel exactly the same when you're about to fight. You feel alert, confident, and ready to dominate. Now the bell goes off for the first round, and you come out of the corner. Immediately, you fire off the fastest and most explosive jabs you've ever thrown that smash into your opponent's guard and smash through it. Your opponent tries to retaliate with a few punches that you catch and block perfectly. And then you counter back with an explosive combination that snaps their head and punishes their body before you exit around them with a quick double jab. Now you cut down the ring as they start to look for time and space to think. You aren't going to do them any favors today. You feint hard with a jab and they overreact. Then you explode with another double jab attack followed by an explosive multi-punch combination that they try to counter, but you catch them in the process of them trying to throw, as well as expertly avoid any counter attempts they try. Now they are on the ropes, and you start smashing them with body shots while moving smoothly yet rapidly with slight feet movement and head movement as punches whiz past you. You can feel your punch going all the way through their body and can hear them breathing heavily as your punches literally deflate them. They try to tie you up and control you, but you wiggle out and throw a powerful short overhand, followed by a jaw-ripping uppercut. They slide off down the rope to try to exit. You stay with them step by step with jabs as they try to find a way away from you. They throw a home run uppercut that you see coming, and you catch it on your glove and counter with a massive lead hook followed by a combination. In the process, they get off the ropes and try to find the center of the ring. Now they start trying to keep you at bay with a barrage of jabs that you slip and catch beautifully with almost no effort. They throw a big rear hand shot. You slip it and throw a devastating hook to their body that smashes into their ribs that you follow up with headshots and then finish with a single head-snapping jab. Now you start jabbing them relentlessly, jabbing their head, body, and shoulders, while sharply catching anything they throw back, and then slipping and weaving any massive shots they try to throw. The whole time, you are landing like a sniper with pinpoint precision. It's almost like you couldn't miss even if you tried. Now you maneuver them to the corner and start to rip big shots on the inside. You weave under one of their punches and catch them in between their combination attempt with a massive punch that rocks them. Now you are cutting little angles while you are effortlessly blocking, moving your head, and delivering shots that you don't even realize are hard, but you know they are hard by the way they react to them. You feel like you have so much confidence, energy, and alertness. You feel unstoppable. You are defending shots now you don't even think about defending. You are just reacting and reacting perfectly. Your opponent grabs and spins out of the corner. You immediately start a machine gun jab assault after them, driving them back and exploding on them with another devastating combination. The bell ends, ending the round, and your opponent is visibly defeated. You come back to your corner, and they are shocked with who you are now in the ring. You are breathing smoothly and in a controlled fashion. Your eyes are locked across the ring at your opponent, like a predator staring at their prey. The next round sounds. You spring up feeling even better than you did in the first. You don't know how, and you don't care how, but you can feel this is the round your opponent isn't going to walk out of. Immediately they come after you, desperately trying to impose their will on you. But right in between their punches, you time them perfectly with a blazing combination that shuts them up and makes them retreat. Now you start coming after them in a controlled fashion, defending every punch they throw, which makes them almost feel it is pointless to try to hit you. Then you feint a jab and step in with a big lead hook to the head, followed by a multi-punch combination that digs into their body and head as they stumble against the ropes. They reach out to try to grab and shut you down, but you see it and take a quick and short step back with a powerful yet loose combination that makes them crumble to the canvas. The ref jumps in and you go to the neutral corner, ready to finish the job. The fighter on the ground isn't responding as the ref waves it off, and you feel the most thrilling feeling you have ever felt in your entire life. People rush to you, thrilled and shocked about what you just accomplished in the ring. Now, repeat after me. Every day and in every way, I am becoming an unstoppable force in the ring. One more time. Every day and in every way, I am becoming an unstoppable force in the ring. Listen to this 3 nights a week for the next 2 weeks, and then begin to visualize on your own and use this as reference or as part of your practice as much as you'd like. This is Coach Keith Keppner. If you enjoyed this, make sure you click the like, subscribe, share with someone that you think might benefit, and drop a comment below.